Good day, everyone. Today is my 15th year work anniversary at the Philippine Normal University, and I decided to share with you 10 life lessons that I have learned in the past 15 years. I decided to do this kasi gusto ko namang bigyan ng panahon o kulan ng pansin ang mga natutunan ko for the past 15 years na nag-work ako sa PNU. But before that, gusto ko ring ibigay sa inyo ng konti ang aking context kung paano ako napunta sa PNU. I graduated from the Philippine Normal University in 1992, and then after graduation, I went back to my province and worked as a high school teacher sa CI National High School for 3 years as a third year Star Section Advisor, Laboratory Technician, at kung ano-ano pang mga assignments na binibigay sa akin ng principal tsaka sa aking head teacher. After 3 years, top 1 ako sa scholarship na binigay ng Civil Service ng Region 9. I decided to pursue 1 year leave na binigay sa akin na free ang aking salary. With that encouragement from my principal, I decided to go back to Manila, enroll at De La Salle University for my master's program. I exchanged my civil service scholarship with better benefits na bibigay sa akin ng DOST-ESA program. I finished my master's 2 years in 1 term. Then I go back to my home base and serve for September until the end of the school year. And by that time, I got married, and then I decided to be with my husband in Japan, and I stayed there for 4 years as a housewife. And then I came back in 2002. I applied as a science teacher sa Philippine Science High School ng Davao, at napalad naman akong tinanggap ako ng Philippine Science High School, Southern Mindanao Campus. After a year, my husband was enjoying his exchange program as an exchange professor sa University of California. And then we visited him for summer break. Kaso lang may SARS, meron na namang quarantine na nangyayari. At kailangan namin magstay sa California. So we stayed there for 2 years. And then when I got pregnant for my second child, we came back. And nagkataon na nag-call ang Philippine Normal University ng science teacher. I applied, and then they accepted me. So I had my first day in June 5, 2005. And then I was so excited to meet all my co-workers at saka head namin na si Dr. Salmovin. And then as far as I can remember, the next day I got to be absent kasi my second child had an emergency surgery. So medyo mahirap sa akin ang pagbalik sa trabaho from being a housewife. So marami ng challenges. I had 2 kids, and then I had to travel from Imus to the university every day. I had to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, be in the bus by before 6 a.m. kasi I had a class from 7 to around 8:30 in the evening every day. But it doesn't deter me from serving the university and doing all my things. As you grow older, you realize na you are a more reflective teacher, at may matutunan kayo sa mga 10 life lessons na ibabahagi ko. The first thing that I wanna share is that you cannot compartmentalize your life. Pag single ka, you can just have your life in a box. But when you are married person, you have to know your priorities in life. So, ano ba talaga ang mga priorities ko sa buhay? So, I learned na I need to enumerate them so I will not be harassed from the different challenges that is facing me as a wife, as a mother at saka yung career life. So, the first one is, my priority will be to honor my God, and then to serve my husband next, and then to attend to my sons, and then the next one would be to do my ministry. So, ano ibig sabihin ng ministry? Lahat ng aking mga kasama sa church, lahat ng gagawin ko sa career should be below that of my immediate family at saka sa Panginoon. Sinisiguro ko na most of my weekends are always with my family, and I want to be with my kids and my husband, at saka we wanted to enjoy our time together at Sabbath na magkasama kami sa ating workplaces. Para kasi itong rat race, di ba? Yung laging lahat na lang ay gustong mauna, naghahabulan to get to the final finish line. Pero sa akin kasi, I still feel na importante na you know your priorities in life para hindi ka ma-railroad sa lahat ng mga gawain mo sa buhay. Ikaw, ano ba ang mga gusto mong listahan din ng iyong priorities? So sa akin, God, husband, sons, at saka the rest sa mga ministry sa buhay. Okay, number 2 is know your values and stick with it. Okay, so ano ba ang mga values na binavalue ko? Yun yung mga tanong, ano? So, the PNU core values is composed of 3. Truth, excellence, and service. So, na-embed na sa akin ito nung undergraduate student ako. I still stick with it. Kailangan ko na I have to stick to the truth, excellence, and service. So, ano pa yung minsan ang truth kasi is relative. Ang sabi na truth is relative. Pag meron kayong mga issues sa buhay, for example, sa institution, there will be 2 sides of truth. One is your side, and the other one is the other side. So, when is the side that is correct? Ang truth talaga na kailangan ning stick with is kung ano yung mga naisulat sa kasulatan, banal na kasulatan. Tsaka yung mga pangalawa is ano yung mga regulations na nakasaad sa government, kasi government institution ako naka-work. At saka ano yung mga guidelines na pinapatupad ng ating university. So, yun dapat talaga ang napafollow, ideally. And then excellence, in everything that you do, you need to show your excellence. So, minsan sasabihin natin sa sarili natin na I'm not excellent. Basta ang alam lang natin is we did our best, even if our best is not enough for other people, as long as you have done your best, tsaka you have shown kung ano yung ano talaga yung kaya mo, I think it is already a sign of your excellence. Kahit nasasabihin lang hindi naman maganda yan, but you know, kung ikaw ay naggagawa lang ng tama at saka at yun na talaga ang 100% mo or over 100% na ginagawa mo for your work, excellence na yun. Service po, teaching is a noble profession at wala talagang yumayaman dito. So kung may mga projects kami na hinahandle, ang una ko talagang iniisip ay hindi yung how much, kundi how could I be of service to other agencies and other institution na nangangailangan ng aking serbisyo. And then, kung minsan, kung ang aking serbisyo man ay bibigyan ng bayad or walang bayad, kung may bayad, then well and okay, kasi may mga expense din tayo na kailangan din nating matugunan, lalo na pag malayo yung pupuntahan natin na event. Kung wala naman, I still give my service kasi you will learn from the experience. Mandami-dami. Yung, for example, you will be invited to talk to another institution. You will learn from the topic that you are going to deliver kasi mag-research ka, gagawa ka talaga ng paraan para mag-enjoy yung mga participants mo. So you will learn from your experience dahil nag-research ka on the topic that you are going to give to them. iisip ka rin kung ano yung mga motivational activities na you are going to give to them. You will also learn from the place that you have visited. Nagiging creative ka. So, sa mga tao na nagkakaroon ka ng connections, they can support your advocacy or you can support their advocacy. Number 3, in your journey in your workplace, you need to listen to corrections and criticisms. May mga advices na feeling mo hindi mo gusto kasi you are not welcoming the advice of that person, troll or critic person, na nagbibigay ako ng mga comments na hindi naman siya welcome comments, parang ako yon. That there are some suggestions and corrections that would improve your personality and improve your work. So, isipin mo muna, wag ka munang mag-negative kung may mga comments sa'yo, kundi try to check kung ito ba ay naaayon sa mga convictions mo, na nakakatulong ba to para magiging maayos ang buhay mo. Try to check your heart kung kaya mo bang tanggapin ito, does it go well with your life. Kagaya ko kasi talaga, strength ko talaga ang magsasabi ng mga comments kasi may gift ako na nagsasabi ako ng strengths ng isang tao, and I want that strengths to be developed more in that person. Kung may mga weakness man or mga negative na ibibigay ako or nasasabi ko kasi nga I have a sharp tongue, consider it as a correction at saka criticism na pwede mong ikaganda pa ng iyong buhay. We are intimidated of those comments. Comments might catapult you to more successful endeavors in your life. It is only as we fully understand opinions and attitudes different from our own that we better understand our own place in the scheme of things. We are not living in an island. We are living in a community where their criticisms and their comments might improve you as well. Dahil tayo ay kinikritik na hindi naman maganda yung work natin, hindi naman tayo maganda or maayos ng ganon, maybe your actions would be to do nothing, to say nothing, and be nothing in the workplace. Hindi magandang attitude yan. Minsan kasi may ganyan din ako, but naranasan ko na rin na ganun ang pag-iisip. Pero if you are hurt by the criticism and do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing in the workplace, ikaw din ay magiging stagnant sa iyong personality at saka sa iyong growth. Instead of stopping yourself, have a growth mindset. Sasabihin mo na I will do, I will say, I will be anything, because this would be making me more creative, more productive, and when you create and be productive, you are learning and you are growing. Hindi mo na-realize na, uy, marami na pala akong skills na nalalaman. I-compare mo yung sarili mo from 10 years ago, ang dami-dami mo nang nalalaman because of your desire to be creative in your workplace. So, wag mo nang i-compare yung sarili mo sa ibang tao. Kailangan mo lang na isa-isip na anything that you do to yourself would make you or break you. So, gusto mo ba ng magiging maganda ang takbo ng buhay mo? You will learn something? Then be positive in your life. Do, say, and be anything. Whatever it is, you just continue to be creative and make sure that you also listen to the voice of the people around you. So, are you still with me? Okay, number 5. Choose your own battles. So, when you are in the workplace, there are so many issues that could arise. So, marami yan. Yung mga kung kanino ka kakampi, may barangay-barangay yan, may village, may barangay. Ang isipin mo lang ay, not all the battles are worth fighting for. Iba-iba ang ating mga laban. So may mga issues talaga na kailangan mong ipaglaban. Gusto ko ba tong laban na to? Panindigan ko ba ang laban na to is the four-way test of the Rotary Club. Nung high school kasi ako, nagkaroon kami ng parang speech contest na ng Rotary Club na considering lang yung 4 questions yung is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill to fellow men? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? So, yung 4 na yun ng mga questions would give you a reason kung gusto mo bang sumama dun sa mong laban. Ang science people, kasi marunong silang mag-weigh between the pros and cons. Magaling yan sila ng Venn diagram, kung ano yung nasa left at saka ano yung right, kung ano yung common. So, medyo matagal talaga ang mga science people na uminit in terms of issues. I-compare mo naman sa ibang mga majorship, no? So, talagang piling-pili lang ang mga pinagkakabalahang paktibakan ng mga science teachers. Okay, number 6, choose your inner circle. So, ang ibig sabihin lang dito, after 15 years na nasa university ako, marami na akong mga personality na nami-meet. At marami na rin akong nakikita na mga nami-meet at saka nakakasalamuha sa university. Pero, meron ka talagang mga tao na you are close with them, you can be with them, you can ask them to sit with you in a cup of coffee para marinig ka kung ano yung mga issues mo sa buhay at makapagbigay sa iyo ng mga advice. So, ako naman ay maganda din ang aking workplace kasi yung mga kasama ko since 15 years ago, nagiging close friends ko at nagbi-build kami ng trust sa isa't isa. Ano ba yung ginagawa ng close circle ko? So yun, isa yun yung when I had some issues na kailangan kong ayusin yung sarili ko. Those people na could drop what they are busy of para lang masamahan ka at madamayan ka kung ano man ang iyong mga hinaing sa buhay. So, in a sense, ikaw din, ganun din sa kanila. Nalilibre ka ng mga pagkain, ito din yun, di ba, economically wise. Okay? Ang pangatlo ay, ito yung mga tao na talagang kasangga mo, na alam mo na you have the same values, at ma-advisean ka ng talagang tama. Itong mga inner circle ko, kasi ang mga anak kong dalawa ay nasa university ngayon, these are trusted people na pwede silang makakuha ng allowance or makakakain kung sila makakasama. So, marami na kaming pinagdadaanan, marami na kaming professional at saka personal experiences, pwede mong pag-uutangan. At ito din yung mga laging nagko-correct sa'yo kung sumusobra na ka na sa mga ugali mo, di ba? So, you improve in your relationship with these people for the past 15 years. Yung parang they accumulate as the years go on kasi may mga dumadagdag naman na mga malalapit mo sa buhay habang ikaw ay tumatanda sa university. Okay. Next one is be at peace with your co-workers. Mahalaga talaga na wala ka dapat kaaway sa yung workplace kasi it is lighter to work with other people and when you are at peace at saka harmonious in inyong relationship. Kaso lang there are also instances na talagang there will be some frictions in the workplace. So, meron ka dyang mga nami-meet na mga tao na yung mga expectations mo hindi nila nami-meet at vice versa yon na meron silang expectations sa iyo na hindi mo rin nami-meet, pero as much as possible in a professional level dapat nagkaka-level kayo. Nami-meet mo kung anong mga expectations sa iyo. Kung ikaw may binibigyan ng cold shoulder, hindi sabihin nito yung parang in-expect mo na after a lot of years na you are working together, you should have like a close personal relationship, pero meron pa rin mga parang barriers, di ba? Parang relationship wise, hindi talaga nagmo-move on from a professional to personal, kasi nga may mga tao naman ang belief is when you are in the workplace, you only deal with these people professionally. They are not part of your personal life. So wag ka namang mabahala doon, kasi those people who will deal with you na parang impersonal lang, indifferent sa'yo, yung merong exclusivity, hindi ka kasama sa inner circle nila, then you should also parang understand that they also have their own circle, at saka meron talaga kayong cultural differences, meron kayong mga issues na hindi siguro ma-resolve, so you deal with them professionally. At saka baka meron na din naman silang mga issues sa buhay nila na hindi mo na kayang isolve for them. Provide a space in between sa inyong mga buhay, and when you meet in a professional level, then you'll have to deal with that. And don't expect na magiging close kayo. But in the end, hopefully, you'll just have to pray na magiging maayos din ang buhay nila. Next one is, meron din kasing mga personality na chameleon. Yung, alam mo yun, yung you meet in the university, they are eager to please. There is no stand na kanilang ginagalawan. So you also have to play and have your own expectations for these people. Okay. The next one is a good thing for us. Number 8. Know all the people in the institution you work in. So, dahil 15 years na ako sa university, most of the faculty and staff ay nakikilala ko na, except for those staff members na bago lang dumating na mga bago. But even yung mga old na mga staff ay kilala ko, kasi I've been able to transact business with them in the university, at ang saya-saya lang na malaman na yung mga dati mong mga kausap lang ay co-parent mo pala sa high school ng anak mo, yung kaklase pala sila ng anak din niya sa tapos yung mga books na binabasa mo ay pareho pala ng mga books din na binabasa ng mga staff at saka mga faculty members. There is something aside from work na pwede niyong pag-uusapan, diba? Meron ding mga issues in parenting, yung issues ng women na malapit na sa 50, yung mga may high blood na, kung ano-ano. So, you know people, kung sino yung mga kausap mo, kung ano yung you're not feeling well, at saka you are dealing with problems with raising your kids. Kung wala nang pagkain sa kantin, alam mo kung anong office ka papasok, kung saang bubuksan mo na door, at alam mong may pagkain doon, saang office ka pwedeng magkape. At saka, pag may mga biyahe ang faculty and staff, alam mo kung sino yung sasamahan mo dahil marami siyang baon na mga biscuits. Hindi ka magugutom kung katabi mo siya. And it's very nice to also build relationship with the people in the university, kasi yung nakaka-add din sila sa yung personality, at marami din silang naitulong sa'yo in terms of ideas. At ano pa ba? Ang iba pa nga ay nagiging parent pa ng mga estudyante ko. So, hindi mo na-realize na after 15 years, yung mga batang takbo-takbo lang dyan na lagi mong kinukurot kasi mga matataba, ay magiging estudyante mo din pala sila when they grow up. So, yon. So, you have similar challenges. Kasama din yung staff, kasi personally, pare-pareho lang kayo ng mga pinagdadaanan. The next one is, ito yung pinakamahalaga na role ko, kasi parang ang role mo as a teacher, lagi ka talaga na conscious doon sa nami-meet mo ng mga estudyante. So, number 9 for me is influence your students. I see to it that I know them personally. So, kahit pa paano ay alam mo kung ito bang batang to ay magaling, magaling maglaro, magaling magtago ng mga ginagawa, or really is very hardworking, responsible, so yung mga ganyan. Makikita mo yung kanilang papuntahan based from their actions sa iyong classroom. So, hindi lang talaga ako nagtuturo. Sa mga panahon na nandyan sila sa classroom ko, I see to it that I have known them at saka naintindihan ko yung kanilang situation. So, hindi lang doon sa advisory class ko, kundi sa lahat ng mga estudyante na pumapasok sa klase ko. Why is it possible? Kasi minsan may mga 4 lang ako na klase na 20 lang ang estudyante. So, it's very easy to know them one by one. At saka kung hindi man siya in a week's time na nami-meet ko, ini-ensure ko na by the end of the term, meron akong isang specific na matatandaan sa isang estudyante ko. Okay, so ang isa dito sa mga pinaka-importanting tinitingnan ko is that I should know their situation. Minsan kasi kung magaling siya sa klase, ibig sabihin nito, maganda ang support ng family, maganda ang financial support nito, at meron talaga tong willpower to excel. Kasi most of my students are usually grade conscious. At kung hindi ka grade conscious sa klase ko, ay napaka-boring naman yun, Yung parang, I really want students na are eager to learn in my classroom. Okay. So, may mga situation na, bakit kaya itong batang to hindi pumapasok ng maaga? So, you need to ask them, kumusta kayo sa family? Ano ang nangyari? Bakit hindi ka makapasok ng maaga? Ang ano lang dyan ay minsan, walang pamasahe, nag-aaway ang parents, nag-aaway ang parent at ang estudyante, na late siya kasi walang travel ang LRT. So maraming mga reasons na naiwan niya yung kanyang cellphone sa LRT, mga ganyan, no? So, kailangan tanungin mo rin siya, baka kasi may mga situations na gano'n. As a teacher, meron din ka namang situation na hindi ka nakapasok ng maaga sa school mo, sa klase mo kasi ang dami-dami pang nangyayari sa, for example, sa faculty room, or late ka rin nakarating kasi may nangyaring accident doon sa daan. So, or mga ganyan na there are some issues na hindi talaga perfect minsan ang mga araw natin. So, ini-ensure ko na pag absent yung bata, kailangan natanong ko kung bakit, what's the reason for being absent. Minsan kasi, nag-a-absent lang kasi gusto lang niyang tumambay dun sa UTMP. Or minsan, lumabas ng aking klase kasi nagutom. So, kailangan ko ba itong pagalitan? The next one is, ano ba yung habang nagkaklase, you could also know your students' beliefs. Kung ano ba yung mga beliefs nila, kung ano ba yung mga love life nila. Mahilig ako chismo sa akong teacher. So, yun yung mga issues na kailangan natin alamin kasi yun din ang mga issues ng mga teenagers na it's either nakakapag-add sa kanilang desire to study or naka-demotivate sa kanila kasi minsan heartbroken pala sila. So, you need to give them advice. O, andyan na naman ako. Mahilig talaga ako magbigay ng advice kahit na hindi ako tinatanong kasi nga, yun talaga ang aking strength ba yun or weakness ko. So, kung ayaw mo talaga ng advice, huwag kang lumapit sa akin. Yun lang, no? Tapos, ang isa doon is, ano ba yung advocacy nila? Kasi, kahit na mga bata pa yan sila, ang dami nilang mga gustong gawin sa buhay. Meron pang kung ano yung mga dreams nila. Kasi you will also be able to steer them on that direction. Kasi may mga estudyante ako na biology nga siya. And she talaga, no? She dreams of pursuing doctors, yung pagiging medical doctor in the end. So, hindi niya naisip na magiging, magiging teacher siya, but magiging doctor in the end. So, you will also have to strategize kung paano mo siya i-guide para makuha niyan din naman niya ang kanyang gusto sa buhay. Meron ding isa na after being a teacher, gusto niyang magiging lawyer. So, ang sabi ko lang naman dyan is the bachelor's degree is not the end of your dream. Kung hindi mo man dream ang pagiging teacher, ito lang ay magiging step mo lang in order for you to reach kung ano ba talaga ang gusto mo sa buhay. Okay, so the next one is makinig ka lang sa kanila. You will be able to also learn from them. At saka, iba na kasi ang generation nila ngayon. So, maganda rin makinig sa kanila, sa mga ideas nila, kasi you will learn from them. Malayo na ang kanilang narating. Ikaw ay nasa old traditional way. So, kailangan mo rin yon. Ang pinaka-exciting talagang nagagawa ko sa mga estudyante ko is to drive them to distraction. Alam mo yun, meron akong mga nagiging estudyante na one of the best. So, may mga estudyante akong magagaling talaga na klase. So, na-challenge ako na bibigyan din sila ng mga more activities, so that they will realize that their potentials are being developed as they move on. So, they can do more things with the challenges that we are doing in the class. Minsan naman, nafe-feel mo din naman yung mga bata na they don't want to subject themselves to your control. Yung parang nagsasabi ka ng advice, hindi naman siya nakikinig. Huwag kang masyadong masaktan kasi baka you are not the only person in the institution na pwedeng makapag-guide sa mga bata. So there are a lot of people that they could also look up as their mentors, as their guides. And okay lang na hindi sila open for your advice. Pray for them na magiging maganda ang kanilang mga buhay. Okay, so for those who will be able to listen to you, at saka who has this desire to subject themselves for your mentoring, then spend time with these people, with these students, kasi magandang nakikita ko na when you spend time doing advice and talking to these students, maganda ang pinakalabasan ng kanilang buhay. They can do more. Kung ano man ang sila dati, magiging makita mo pa ang kanilang potential na nag-i-increase pa when you are mentoring them and guiding them kung saan ba talaga sila papunta. And then eventually, kahit na wala na sila sa university, wala na sila sa klase mo, you're still guiding them, mentoring them, makikita mo na you will also have to celebrate their success. And yung celebration ng success, hindi naman yung ikaw yung manglilibre sa kanila, pwede namang sila ang manlibre sa'yo, yung mga ganyan. But in a sense, yung greeting them and giving positive feedback kung meron silang mga achievements would do them good. Kung mag-thank you sa'yo dahil nag-feedback ka or nag-celebrate ka with them for their celebrations, then that's good. Pero kung wala naman, at least you have expressed your intention to celebrate them in their success. And when there will be some times of slack at saka meron silang mga losses at saka sa mga sorrows nila, then it is also high time for us to empathize with them. The fact that you are spending time to meet these people, busy ka rin, would mean na you are thinking about them and thinking about good things for them, blessing them in their workplaces. Kasi yun naman talaga ang gusto natin. Ang gusto ko talaga, ang dream ko talaga, once that we come into the university, sila lahat should also go out from the university in due time. Like, kung 4 years lang talaga. Pero may mga instances na naiiwan yung iba. My advocacy is to help these people para mabilis silang makalabas ng university at magiging responsible na at alam mo yon, after 4 years na magkaroon na sila ng sarili ng sweldo and they can define their identity more in the community, tsaka magiging independent sila, that would be a good achievement for a teacher. So, more or less, ang influence ng isang teacher sa estudyante, hindi man siya na re-recognize ng mga students, but in a way, you are planting seeds of hope and seeds of good things sa iyong mga estudyante. Basta lang, you are having this hope na magiging fruitful ang kanilang buhay when they get out from the university. Okay. And the last one that I would like to do is that there are some decisions that you will be doing na baka nagkamali ka or minsan napagkamalan kang nagkamali ka, and if you are committing errors, then admit to it immediately. And then prepare to live for the consequences in your actions. Yung parang nagawa mo na siya. So, kailangan mo rin siyang i-admit na nagawa mo na nga. And then, if you need to, defend yourself legally kasi feeling mo ay tama ka, you are on the right track, then you have also to seek legal advice. How about when there will be some decisions that I have to make in my 15 years in the university? So, babalik din na tayo doon sa mga laws na fina-follow natin, yung civil service, yung mga university institution laws, and mga guidelines, para lagi tayong ma-ensure na we are still on the right track. Teaching profession, medyo ang lagi nating ka-connect ay mga teachers lang din. Pero pag high school teacher ka, yung mga high school students mo, you have to make good memories with your students kasi hindi mo alam magiging mayor yung mga estudyante mo. Ako din, may mayor na estudyante. Meron mag-doctor dyan na pwede mong malapitan when you need help medically in the near future. So, invest mo lang ang buhay mo sa mga estudyante kasi the young people of today will be the leaders of tomorrow. Magandang ikaw ay isang nagiging daan para maging mapaganda ang mga buhay nila. Kung matatandaan ka man nila dahil sa kabutihang nagawa mo sa kanila, sa mga kung ano kababalaghan na pinagawa mo sa kanila, I'm sure in more ways than one, maalala ka na yung mga ginagawa mo sa kanila ay para lamang sa kanilang kabutihan at para maging maayos ang kanilang mga buhay. Diba? So, if you invest yourself in the service of dealing with this young generation na you're teaching them, I'm sure maraming return sa'yo yan. Kasi ako, after 15 years at the university, masasabi ko na I'm so happy dahil marami na sa aking mga estudyante ang has achieved more than I have. At marami na rin silang nakikita ko na natutuwa na sa kanilang mga professions. Happy anniversary to me, and hopefully, prayerfully, marami pang mga taon na pwede akong mag-serve as a teacher